Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? I am so excited to be back with y'all today. I missed y'all. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope y'all ate a lot, drank a lot, enjoyed your family, loved ones, and did what we do on Thanksgiving. Before we kind of get started, y'all already know the assignment hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. If you're tuning in from either Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and drop that in the chat window. So today's topic is what is considered inappropriate attire for a first date. You should be able to find the topic on my Facebook page. There's a young lady. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring the slide on, so I do apologize about that. But there was a young lady who was going on a date and she was dressed rather scantily for a first date, and the guy actually turned down the date, said curbed her, said no, he didn't want to go on the date because she was dressed what he would consider inappropriate. So the question is, what is considered inappropriate? And if you've already seen the Facebook post, go ahead and let me know what you think. Do you think she was dressed inappropriately? Was it too much? Give me your thoughts on that. I'd just like to know. So we had my sis Pretty Brown said, no, he wasn't wrong. She needs to put her titties up for later. Damn, how is he going to get to know you when he's distracted and on high alert the entire date? Yeah, most of the women and most of everybody was like, yeah, she was dressed inappropriate. So her comment was, and I'll read it. Yeah, so I guess he must have texted her and say, hey, she said, yes, I'm ready. I'm already dressed. So he texted her back and was like, no, shorty, I'm not going nowhere with you if you're wearing that. And she responded, what's wrong with that? What the fuck? I'm grown. And then he goes on to say, it's a certain way you should want to present yourself. That ain't trash. I'm good. She goes on to say, I have on a dress. What's not presented with it or present with it? I'm confused. Niggas never had an issue spending money on me regardless of what I wore. I'm good. And then he goes on to say, I'm good on that. Enjoy your night though. Yeah, she started off wrong. Like, you're going on a date and you're talking about spending money. So that was a red flag right there. But yeah, she was so if you go to my Facebook page, you should be able to see the dress. Unfortunately, like I said, I wasn't able to bring the picture on of how the young lady was dressed. But yeah, she was dressed rather inappropriately. Let me get some water here. She was dressed rather inappropriate for a first date, mind you. In my opinion, like if it was I'll be honest, if it was just a, you know what I'm saying? I know it was just gonna be a smash, you know what I'm saying, cop and blow. Yeah, we wouldn't have went on no date. We'd have went and got some food and went to the room, and that would have been the end of that. It wouldn't have been no date. We wouldn't have been sitting in no restaurant or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm thinking like for a first date, is that really how you want to dress? You don't want to leave anything to the imagination. Yeah, and then my little sis Annie says no, he wasn't wrong. The guy wasn't wrong. Dorothy Banware said he was absolutely right. Tanisha goes on to say, not even an argument. Folks need to interview better. Then you won't even have these kinds of arguments. Yeah. So today's game we will be playing today is called Lyrically Correct. Lyrically Correct, the 80s version. We're gonna have some fun. Again, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I'm so glad. I missed y'all last week. Over the Thanksgiving holiday. But I definitely hope everybody enjoyed themselves, had a great time, enjoyed their family, enjoyed the food, enjoyed the drinks, whatever you were doing, or if you were just relaxing. Y'all see, we got the Lions in the coming. They're gonna be on TV today. They playing the Green Bay Packers. Hopefully we win. We're like 11-1. Looking forward to watching the game later on for sure. So yeah, let's get into the topic. As I said, and I'll just go over it again. Danae responds to Tanisha's comment, said it was no argument, just a brief conversation. Cheryl said he was right. Bronte goes on to say, no, he's not wrong. As a woman, she's disrespecting herself and herself. I mean, you got to have some class and dignity. Yeah. So it was just, yeah, it was definitely, inappropriate. So she had on like this, I don't know what the women call them. It looked like a pajama top, a clown suit. I don't know what it was, but I've seen women wear them before, and they normally put like some type of undergarment or something under it or whatever. But her, I don't even know. I can't even tell. I'm gonna look at the photo again. I don't even know if she had on any panties, because she definitely didn't have on a bra. I'm trying to let me see. Yeah, she ain't got on no bra, so she probably didn't have on no panties. So yeah, it was yeah, and I've seen women wear these things before on out, but they normally have, like I said, some type of undergarment under it. But yeah, it was a bit much, especially to be going out on a first date, you know. So guys, we do have a live. We do it every Sunday at the Velvet Room, 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley. Come out, check us out. It's $10 per person. We got bottomless mimosa, light refreshments. We have a good time. Come out and support your boy. We definitely love to have you in the building. If you're in the audience, you're definitely more than welcome to come up and join me on stage and help me with the commentary, help me read some of the comments. We'll also get your feedback on the subject matter of the day. And we got definitely a great topic for Sunday. So you guys, I'm not going to even tell you what it is. Come on out. If you're already on my Facebook page, you probably already know what it is. But if you're tuning in from your YouTube, go ahead and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. So let's argue, so we can talk about the different subject matter. But we will be at the Velvet Room, 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley. Come on out, hang out with your boy. Let's have some adult conversations, have some bottomless mimosas. Y'all drink up till you hiccup. Let's have some fun. Fellas, I need y'all to tap in. Come on, hang out with your boy. If you're watching this live, go ahead and do me a favor. Share it. Share the information. Share it with your friend. Be a friend. Share it with a friend. Send it to as many people as possible. We're trying to grow the channel. And the only way we can do that is with you guys. So the only way I can do that is to grow the channels with you guys. Y'all better get in while you fit in now, because when I blow up, hey, but I can't blow up with y'all, without y'all. No, real talk though. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Tune in. We're here Thursday nights, 6 o'clock, and then we do it remotely like this. So we live stream it on Thursday, and then we're at the Velvet Room on Sundays at 11 a.m. 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley. Come on out, bottomless mimosas, light refreshments. We're gonna have some conversations. And if the Lions game is just so happen to be playing after we finish with the podcast, guess what? You hang out, have some food, drinks, and watch the podcast. It is $10 per person. We do got bills to pay, so come on out, support your boy. Anyway, tell me what you think. Do you think the young lady was inappropriately addressed? I'd like to get your comments, your thoughts, your feedback on the subject matter. It was, to me, she was definitely very inappropriate addressed, considering it was a first date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was a bit much to be dressed like that for a first date. So yeah, give me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts. I want to know what you think. Let's see here. All right. So sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, but it was definitely a bit much. And I know there's a name for the outfit that she has on, but I just can't remember I just can't remember the name. My sis Dee Dee says, okay, so how was she dressed when he met her? So I guess my question to you, Dee Dee, does that really matter how she was dressed when he met her? Because maybe she was out, because I know I know women go through different phases where you might, I'm gonna say it, you go through what you consider your whole phase, where you out with your girls and you feeling sex and you feeling yourself, so you wear. So maybe he met her like that, but on their date, do you really want to be dressed like that? You know what I'm saying? Because you could be sending the wrong message to the guy. You know, especially if y'all just met and it's the first date, do you really want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's just my thought. Again, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. And yeah, so if he met her and she was dressed like that, I still think on the first date, you don't need to be dressed like that. I mean, because if you don't, and I'm not saying that that's not something that could probably happen on later on down the line, but on the first date, is that really appropriate? Even if I did meet you like that on the first date, maybe you were out with your girls, or maybe you were coming from something. And again, all these conversations that we have are we try to have them when in the context in which they're presented to us, because of course there's a million different scenarios there's a bunch of different rabbit holes we can run down with this. What if this? What if that? So we can go down a bunch of different rabbit holes where this on this particular topic. For sure, we can definitely do that. But just based off of face value, and again, DD, though, these, and to all my other viewers, these are all great questions. But on a first date, I just got to go back, just circle back to that. Regardless of how I met you, how you were dressed, and when I met you, is this really appropriate for a first date? And I don't think the brother was wrong for, turning down the date, like, nah, I'm not going out with you like that, especially. And one of my friends texted me about this as well. He was like, especially not in Detroit. And I'm assuming in any urban area, like if you dress like that, you're going to get some very unwanted attention. And that means you're going to put me in at some point throughout the night or throughout the day, you're going to put me in some uncompromising position where I'm going to have to defend your honor. And is that what you really want? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we really going to be able to enjoy the date and really get to know each other? Especially if my mind is because all I'm thinking about, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was to take you out on a day like that, I'm trying to figure out how can I quickly get you back to this room and smash. You feel me? Like, I'm not thinking about the date. Hey, what's on your mind? What you do for a living? None of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm thinking about how in the heck can I get you back to this room and take off the rest of what you got on, and you know what I'm saying, smash. So that's just my thoughts on that situation. David says some men like to show their women off, some don't. And I'm one of those guys. I feel like if you can wear it, you should, but within reason. Like, I don't. You shouldn't be wearing something where, let's say if it was very sheer, where you don't have anything covering your nipple. Like, I wouldn't go out with nobody who was wearing something extremely sheer, where everything is showing, your ass cheeks out, you ain't got nothing covering your cookie box. Like, we definitely not doing that. Now, I wouldn't mind something sheer if it covered, the breasts, and it covered the mid, the cookie box or whatever, and it was just sheer, you know what I'm saying, all the way down or whatever. But the parts that matter, I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'm okay with that for a first date, but I'm definitely okay with it. And I'm thinking about the fact that, my age now, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe when I was much younger, that wouldn't have even been I don't know if it would have even been an issue with me. I'm like, hey, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been probably in the hip, call my boys up. Yo, I just met this chick, blah, 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 whatever. Gave them the 411 on the information on about the chick. And then I would have been calling her for sure. We hooking up tonight, but me being older, if I was single, like, seriously, like, no, I don't want that. I don't want them problems. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want them problems going on now. Like, we wouldn't be going down to the Aretha Amphitheater. We wouldn't do anything publicly where I feel like it would put me in a situation. And if I felt like if she had some pushback on it, I'm going to drop you off. If I decided to take you out and you were still wearing something like that, that's just me. Like, we definitely not doing that. So. Not for sure. I don't know if but anyway, so here's Najwan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Said maybe that's all she has to offer. Poor thing. Dr. Jones says, nope, he's not wrong. I'm not going anywhere with her either. Oh, as a friend. So that's interesting. So women are saying that they wouldn't even go out with a friend of theirs that was dressed like that. That's interesting. I was wondering, that's an interesting take on it. Like women saying they wouldn't even go out. If you had a girlfriend that was dressed like this, you wouldn't even go out with her. That's a interesting take on that, on this topic, for real. So yeah, it's sorry about this, guys. Yeah. All right. So like I said, we definitely got a few more comments here. Shamil Maya Dobbs, what's up, Shamil? Miss Dobbs, she says nothing to talk about. That is why I work. She even walks and it will shift. Even if she taped her boobs, it's too much. It screams attention seeking. Yes, it definitely does. Like the way she is dressed, it definitely just speaks volumes to her how she's how she's dressed, maybe even what she thinks her, because I don't know, because you sometimes when people do things that are attention seeking, you just never know what the backstory is on that, what they possibly going through. And again, like I said, when we look at things and through that lens, there are so many different contexts in which we can take it and dissect this and break it down and all that. So I totally get it. No one's opinion is wrong or invalid. Everybody has one. We just want to make sure that we acknowledge everybody's opinion, because we could all be right, we could all be wrong. We don't know, but as I think the general consensus is that nobody was in agreement with the fact as to how she was dressed. Like it was just very, very inappropriate. Greg says, if you think this is okay, I hope you don't have daughters. There's something to be said for grace and charm. Man, warning incoming, dressed like that will attract exactly what you are giving. Low vibration men. Good point, Greg, for sure. Nicola goes on to say, damn, I wonder what tape she used to hold her titties up like that. My titties are tittying, and ain't no way this is so confident. She is so confident. Okay. Nicole says she feels like the woman is confident to be able to do what she was doing. I'd like to get a little bit more feedback on you. That what do you mean you felt like she was confident in that? Yeah, I'd like to get a little bit more feedback from you on that response. What do you if you don't mind, kind of delve in a little bit more on that. So while we're here, let's go ahead and read some comments from. Read comments. Let's go ahead and play the game. Again, tonight's game is Lyrically Correct, the 80s version. We're going to go ahead and jump it off with a couple of cards from this game. All right. What did Curtis Blow want you to know? Y'all know that. Actually, let me shuffle these up. Let's see. Y'all know that one. Y'all know that one. We ain't going to do that one. We not going to do that one. So don't forget, guys, leave your comments in the comment section. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Go ahead and leave those comments for me in the comment section.